peace, children of light. In your spiritual journey, I will to remind you some things worth knowing. Verily, if you are here means that you are on a path to illumination of the soul, that you are at the right time and space to become initiated to that which will heal you, to that which will build you, to that which will reveal you. Thank you, child of the sun, for coming to this. Thank you for allowing yourself to hear new knowledge and raise the spirit. I tell you with all the strength and conviction I can utter that we do persist, that people over there still take an interest in what is going on here, that they still help us and know far more about things than we do, and are able from time to time to communicate with us. Life continue beyond the grave, child of life. Whether I have succeeded or not, you must judge. Nothing in nature is hidden from man. There is no problem that cannot be solved. There is no condition that cannot be understood, provided that we labor long and earnestly for the goal desired. To those who mourn, again, one more word. There is no death. There are no dead. Those whom we love and who loved us, in obedience to the great law of evolution, have simply progressed to a new plane of existence. Our eyes no longer hold them. Our hands and lips no longer touch them, but their eyes behold and their hands touch us. Though we feel them not, they walk with us, know our trials, help us by their mental suggestions, and comfort us by tender, loving thoughts. Those who live in the etheric or mental plane are no less real to me than those whom I walk from day to day. Why would you say that the dead have never died? Dissolution and change have come in every form of life and will come to all that live. With opportunity knocking at the door, manking has but little more. The world cannot still. The great law of the universe is progress. The present if fraught with unrest and a thirst for knowledge. Let us speak more methodological on the concept of never dying. The concept of the dead, never truly dying, continuous existence. This perspective, shared by many mystics and spiritual teachers, suggests that existence is continuous and unbroken. Death, rather than an end, is a transition to a different state or plane of being. In Hermeticism, it is said that all is within the all, indicating that life, in various forms, continues within the grand cosmic tapestry. The etheric and mental planes. The passage speaks of loved ones who have progressed to a new plane of existence, referring to realms beyond the physical. In many esoteric traditions, such as Theosophy and certain branches of Hinduism, it is believed that consciousness persists in etheric, astral, or mental planes, interacting with the physical, though not detectable by our ordinary senses. Interconnectedness. The idea that deceased loved ones still walk with us and know our trials emphasizes the belief in the interconnectedness of all souls. This aligns with the principle in Buddhism and Hinduism of Indra's net, where all life is interconnected and each soul is but a node in the infinite web of existence. Comfort and guidance. The notion that those on higher planes can send mental suggestions and loving thoughts ties into the practice of ancestral reverence found in many indigenous and animistic traditions. Here, ancestors are believed to take active roles in guiding and comforting their living descendants. The law of progress. The great law of evolution mentioned is akin to the Hindu concept of samsara, where souls undergo a cycle of death and rebirth, continually evolving and learning. This ties into the broader principle of spiritual progress and the philosophical idea that the cosmos is in a state of constant evolution and growth. Let us view how the ancients seen this. Indeed, child of light, this writer speaks of an eternal truth recognized by many ancient wisdom traditions, the concept of life beyond physical death, the transmutation of spirit, and the continual evolution of the soul. The ancient Kemites, Egyptians, and the continuity of life. The sacred teachings of the ancient Kemites or Egyptians reveal a profound understanding of these truths. The Duat, afterlife. The Kemites believed in the Duat, the realm of the afterlife, where the soul journeys after physical death. For them, the soul's journey did not end at the cessation of physical life, but continued in a different plane of existence. Their sacred texts, like the Book of the Dead, provide detailed accounts of the soul's travels and trials in the Duat, Ka and Ba. In Kemetic belief, each person possessed a Ka, life force, and a Ba, personality or soul. While the body perished, the Ka and Ba continued to exist. Through rituals and the preservation of the body, mummification, they sought to ensure that the Ka and Ba could reunite and continue their journey, heralding an eternal existence. The Ak. The Ak represents the transformed and enlightened soul that has passed successfully through the trials of the Duat. This form is no longer confined to the earthly realm, but resides among the imperishable stars in a state of everlasting life. The concept of eternal life and progress. The idea that the dead have never died aligns with the Kemetic belief in eternal life and continual evolution. Cyclical nature of existence. The Kemites viewed existence as cyclical, with death being merely a transition rather than an end. Just as the sun sets only to rise again, they believed the soul experienced continual cycles of existence. The law of progress, in harmony with the great law of Mahat, which encompasses truth, balance, order, and cosmic harmony. The Kemites recognized that the soul continually evolved through different planes of existence. By living in accordance with Mahat, one could progress towards higher states of being.